It's people starting young, bro. Like whatever age popped in your mind, drop it by 4 years. That's how young they're starting, bro. It's gonna affect you. Welcome back to Stanley Channel. Today is gonna be me, it's gonna be Chad. Thank you guys for being so patient. We are watching a video from the one, the only, the homie Maury. Gen Z is aging like milk. Wait, am I Gen Z? Am I Gen Z? Frick! Okay. I don't know about milk though. Milk? If I'm aging like milk, best believe it's chocolate milk, man. Is the milk good enough to crash? This milk. Come on, peep the bagless eyes, kind of. Come on, bruh. If I'm milk, I at least gotta be almond. If I'm milk, I at least gotta be almond milk. It's no way, no cap.
25. Her entire comment section is just people saying that her skin looks horrible and she looks old.
She does look old, I'm not gonna lie. Her eye, like, she literally looks fried, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out her. She probably just has dark spots from, like, I don't know, wearing too much makeup or something, not getting enough sleep, but she, under her eyes was crazy.
And I'm scrolling through her page as I'm sitting down here, and then, like, my eyes shift focus to my reflection, which is actually what I'm looking at right now, my reflection in my phone case, and I see how I look right now, and I'm like, she thinks she looks bad. Oh my gosh, I'm 23 and I look like I could be this lady's father.
Yikes. I'm not
Him being 23 was crazy.
gonna lie, and I want to be as respectful as possible, but this guy right here definitely looks 10 to 15 years older than what he actually looks like. 23
I'm not gonna lie, I would have went for like a calm 28. I would have went 28.
is what he says he is. And
I
I'm
would
not
have went
entirely
28, not 23 though.
sure what's going on with his voice. I'm just gonna assume that's like a TikTok, Instagram voice filter or whatever, but Jesus, good God, what is going on? This man looks like he could definitely be 35, pushing 40 maybe. And I can honestly say, when I was 23, I looked nowhere near like this. And considering the fact in the image that we see right
Chat,
here.
how old do I look? And if you guys start saying mean things, I'm putting it in emo only.
On the screen, that all these people are literally Gen Zers. They're all in their early to mid 20s. It's just scary, actually. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, if there's something in the air, in the water, in the food.
12, calm 23, 22, 43. It's Nicker. That's your first time chat? That's what you're gonna use it on? Okay. 1 year older than me, 24, 23, 42. Okay. I am 25. I just turned 25 in October, last month, October 3rd.
Or all three of the above. But this is getting bad.
You want to hear their ages just for fun?
Yeah.
Okay, so Samantha is 26.
Oh.
Nicole is 24.
Oh my god.
Harriet is 24.
Oh my god.
And then Jess is 25.
Wow.
Those women do dead look older than me though.
Honestly, the fact that a professional surgeon is that in shock at what he just saw
Is that a compliment though? Like, dang, I'm nice at this.
speaks volumes.
What's going on? Also, new addition. What's up with these guys? These little hooks on the end of my ears, these little elf ears. People always used to say that I had elf ears in elementary school. Not because of these. These are new. It's like they're coming to fruition because of things spoken about me in past times. What's going on here? Anyway. Wow, I'm 23 and I look like I have gray hair. Just in this light, but...
Yeah,
nah,
so
the hair is the hair on a diet. You know what I mean? The hair definitely on a keto. Feel me? We gotta start getting some meat in there though.
some advice for this
Not like that, bro. Relax.
guy. Definitely grow out your hair. The short
That's
hair
what
is
I'm
definitely
saying.
contributing to the fact that you're already blonde and the sun is piercing your...
Bro, look, peep the vision, bro. Longer hair, fade on the side, hoop earring, and one ear silver. The Caucasian shorties are gonna love that. Now, you want to go a little crazy, get a little, you know what I'm saying, stuff right here, that's your body. I think they will also love that. Maybe a tat. You gonna look like, you know what I'm saying? You go, boom, you back to being 23.
scalp, which is making it look so transparent and making you look like you're balder than you actually are. Also, possibly maybe gain some weight, get a nice skincare routine to, you know, help with the fine lines and
Nah, he got a fire jawline though.
wrinkles. Guys, also wear sunscreen. I know
Facts.
there's this new
Wear
trend, this new
sunscreen.
fad where people want to sun gaze and they want to be in the sun for hours a day with a UV index of 9+, but just realize that is
If I cover her face, That's a black woman, bro. I'm just saying. It's a little odd. Shout out her for tanning though.
Aging you rapidly, that is destroying your skin cells, that is potentially contributing to potential skin cancer. Like, yeah, sure, cool. The sun is good for you, you know, depending on the pigmentation of your skin, an hour or two.
No, it's not actually a black woman. Oh my.
Per day over the course of the day of sunlight is perfectly fine, but just staying for hours on end in the sun will definitely do more harm than good. Somebody in the comment section though said, I feel so bad. I first thought, and I quote, no, you look great, not old at all, until you said you were 23. I don't even want to say what I thought. Yikes.
Well, do you not realize how old y'all motherfuckers over like 30 look?
So I'm almost 40.
Oh, that's a good almost 40. He could pass for like a 25-7.
I'm almost 40 years old. But who cares how old we look? Like, why are we arguing about this? Like, why can't we all just get along?
That's a fact, though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you look old, you look young, bro. It don't matter. Do I look good enough to crash? I'll stop. I don't even know how to do it right. Is it crash? Is it crash? Crash? How do you do it? Crash? I saw one video on TikTok. Can't stop doing it.
Have a good
Corner.
time.
Stop. LMAO.
Because there are way worse things that we could all be pissed off about.
Agreed, but blame it on Gen Zers or the younger part of Gen Z, because they will literally, as soon as you turn 21, 22, 23, call you unk. Literally, there's this new trend with the younger part of Gen Z calling people in their 20s unk. And not because, you know, they may have a sibling or a sister or brother who had a child, right? That type of uncle, right? Technically speaking,
Right.
you're an uncle if one of your siblings have a baby. You could be an uncle at 12 or 13 years old. I was an
Like, who would have thought all that calling somebody unk actually made them unk? Like, whoa.
uncle at 10. But no, they're actually using this term unk, which is shortened for uncle, as a slur to basically call you old. And honestly, this already tells me that when Gen Z all reach their 30s and 40s, there's going to be a hell of a lot of midlife crises out here, because apparently these people are afraid of aging.
I feel like I'm the only Gen Z who knows like how bizarre y'all are when it comes to age. Like, y'all are.
Nah, I be saying it all the time. The internet low-key be a little ageist. I'm not even the type to throw words out there because I really hate using certain words and analyzing things and putting things under the context of certain words. However the case may be, internet be a little ageist around then. I'm not gonna lie. Is it the biggest deal in the world? Absolutely not. However, though, the problem where it mostly shines is when somebody is doing something and then the counter reaction to them doing that thing is in regards to their age, as if once you reach a certain age you're no longer to partake or do certain actions, whether it's doing something fun, funny, or lame, whether it's being mad, sad, or upset. All those 6 things, when somebody does that and then somebody then reneges to their age, it kind of start getting weird in that comment section.
Really weird about it. Like you really got 23-year-olds acting like a 28-year-old is old. And they'd be like, oh my God, you look so young. They're 28.
What's good, social?
Am I missing something? Like, what's
WT.
wrong with my generation? Like, it's genuinely scaring me. Like, even 18-year-olds to 20-year-olds, you guys act like they're fucking old. What is going on?
I think there's a lot of immaturity and arrested
Right.
development going on for Gen Z, because like
Right.
we're the generation where, especially if you were born after 2005, where you literally grew up with technology. Your iPad.
Nah, like, bro, we got to experience the best of both sides. We got to experience the world without and the world with, bro. It's a whole thing for us.
Kids, right? You grew up with a fucking social media device at the tip of your fingers, and you grew up in a very superficial, shallow world where everything's like fast fashion, materialistic, focused on your looks. And you grew up in a society where nobody prepared you to grow up or become an adult. In fact, we live in a society where people want to infantilize grown adults, 18, 19, 20, 21, calling them kids and children. Like, excuse me, by the time you're 16, you should be well on your way to be preparing for college or getting your first job, being on the road, driving, preparing yourself as a young man or young lady for adulthood. That is the age where
I said it, yo. Yo. I mean, all this talk about Gen Z in the building, dang, it might just get you killed. Like, since your homies was aging like dairy, grab the can, lay him down, Now I gave him a reason to cry over spilled milk. I gave him a reason to cry over spilled milk. Damn. Bodies drop and a casket. It's a closed case. Notice how I said spilled milk casket? Yeah, because now he in the ground. He plant-based. Hold on. He plant-based. Now I'm really here with these bars. You understand? The glass is half full, but it might get filled. You know I'm a G and a GOAT, but I took the G out to make oat milk.
Let's be honest here. If you murder someone, you're going to jail, adult jail, prison. You're cooked. Also, believe it or not, whether you think it's good or bad, that would typically be the age range for a lot of World War II vets who were sent off to fight for this country. The founding fathers were like in their early 20s, 20, 21, 22, 23. The people who founded this country. But the fact that now we live in a day and age where everybody's being infantilized and treated like genuine kids is probably contributing to the reason for why Gen Z is so weird about age and don't want to grow up and are afraid of getting older.
What is going on? Like, why are you calling people in their 20s unks? Am I going crazy? Y'all are weird. Y'all are very, very weird.
You got your jit, you got nephew, right? Jit, youngin, right? Then from youngin, you got lil bro. Then you got big bro, right? And then from big bro, you got, now it start getting tricky. You feel what I'm saying? Now from big bro, you go to unk. No, you go to OG. No, you go to unk. From unk, you go OG. Then from OG, you go triple OG. Then from triple OG, you in the casket, my nigga.
Age. Like, honestly, like, do you, like, is it like the mid-ages? Like, is
Let
it
me know if I
medieval
forgot
times?
one.
Are you guys really gonna die in your 30s? Y'all realize we live up to 100, right?
I'll say this. People think everything is old until they actually get to that age and realize, holy shit, I'm actually still trying to figure my life out. You know, a lot of people are in their mid-30s and still don't know what the hell they're doing with their own lives. I will say, though,
Not even... Sorry, I know
I'm
I'm pausing up a storm. Not even mid-30s, bro. Like, I don't want you guys to let this defer you from trying to figure out your life, because figuring out your life is very important. It really is. Like, genuinely, even though you have time and all that, it doesn't mean that's not important, and it doesn't mean that you shouldn't put effort into figuring out. But when I tell you, bro, 30-year-olds don't have it figured out, 40-year-olds don't have it figured out, 50-year-olds don't have it figured out, 60-year-olds don't have it figured out. Like, there's not realistically a real time span to have life figured out. You can have life figured out for a moment. I feel like that's a lot more practical. But some long-term figured out plan to where everything's gonna... No, it's not just readily accessible. However, though, you should still figure out life. Like, it's better to try something, be wrong, and get a little bit of a grasp than to be out here just completely winging it, bro. No cap.
Technically be a word. This type of cringe ass ageism needs to stop. Let's be honest.
Oh, there it is.
Calling somebody in their mid-20s, especially in Gen Z, somebody in their 20s unk because you think they're old, it's just like actually retarded. Back in the day, unk was reserved for people who were 40 years old and above. Let's be honest here. People 40s, 50s, that's who we called unk, OG. So if you're out here unironically, aside from the memes, calling someone unk or OG and that person is in their 20s, then you need to seek help. And honestly, again, maybe part of the reason for why Gen Z is calling other Gen Zers unk is because a lot of Gen Zers are just aging horribly.
Somebody explain to me why this generation of 30 to 40 year olds look like they're in their 20s, but the 20-year-olds look like they're in their 40s. Is everyone going to be okay?
It's because people are putting the equivalent of this and this and they're... We have people's lungs collapsing at 14. On top of that, they're also doing the other stuff. It's not like they're just doing the one or the other. Some are. A good amount of them are doing the other stuff as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, shout out them. Y'all know what you was doing. I'm not trying to go substance for substance with y'all. That's not what I'm saying. But is having a real ramification on their facial feature, their skin. And since they're starting so early, so constantly, and they're in places that make it seem super okay to do it at all times and all interactions. Shout out if that's your body. That's not my body. I'm not talking down on y'all. Do what you do. Stay healthy though. But because of that, of course, as they age, they're definitely rapidly aging faster than other people. Like, look at me. You know what I'm saying? I look good, never done it. Okay, now it does sound like I'm trying to speak down on y'all. I'm not trying to speak down on y'all. But literally, I do think, like, jokes aside, I feel like that's what contributes to it. It's people starting young, bro. It's people starting young, bro. Like, whatever age popped in your mind, drop it by 4 years. That's how young they're starting, bro. It's gonna affect you.
Okay.
If you are of a generation that is watching the UV index like it's the stock market, y'all are gonna get burned. When you pair that with
You know what? That's also another thing. How much people are doing to their skin now these days too, especially when they're doing it improperly. That also counts.
the misinformation that sunscreen causes cancer, it take a genius to figure out that you're going to age faster. UV exposure is undeniably one of the highest risks for premature aging. If you need further proof, look at this twin study. This twin, tanning. This twin, sun protection. Next theory is the vaping epidemic. Millennials are the generation
See, it just sounds dumber when I say it, but like when the videos say it, they say it like way more smart and like educated. You know what I'm saying? Like I say it very like abruptly, like very like, you know what I'm saying? Like when the video says it, it makes me feel good because I'm like, okay, boom, you know, I'm slightly less dumb for that.
cigarettes and vaping. We didn't put any of that into our body because smoking is absolutely going to age you like milk. It
Facts.
breaks down collagen, it breaks down elastic,
Facts.
gives you smoker's lines, makes you look
Facts.
10 times older.
Facts.
And would you believe me if I told you these people were in their 20s? More and more people are starting to get Botox and filler at a younger age. And not only can that make
Including her though, I ain't gonna lie, she tight shit.
us look weird, but it can also age us significantly. Whether or not millennials look younger and Gen Z looks older, I don't really know. The key message here is wear your freaking SPF, don't touch vaping or smoking with a 10-foot pole, go easy on the Botox and filler.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from the dermatologist herself, where I think she's
Hey man, at the end of the day, bro, take care of your skin, take care of your body, drink a lot of water, stay away from unnatural ways of your beauty. Sunscreen, sun bathing, sun, all that. Like literally just take care of yourself, family, and you'll be fine, bro. You'll be good, bro. No cap. I feel like although there is a large portion of people who are aging rapidly, is not in a place where it's not salvageable. You're probably completely savable. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe down below. Make sure you don't age like milk. I will catch you guys in the next one.